goblins, and welcome to a new project, Dwarves, Glory, Death and Loot, coming out of nowhere. I found this game just a few days ago, and I'm already addicted. Okay, so what is this game? This game is an indie game, Rougelite Autobattler, RPG game. Okay, I think I have included everything here. Okay, what do you have to do? You have to build a clan made out of dwarves and fight orcs. In order to do that, you have to equip your dwarves with several stuff, pieces of loot, helmets, weapons, and so on and so forth. And I would say we just start and then you can see what I mean. Okay, firstly we have to make a clan. And I already played this clan quite a lot. Okay, I think I have like, I don't know, 15 hours in this game in the past 3 days. Now you know why I said I'm addicted. Okay, so we start into this game and we can immediately choose an artifact. And that's because of another game mechanic that I will tell about in a second. But let me choose this wisely. Okay, the razor blade ring is very powerful. Crit chance and crit damage. Of course, self-explaining, it's very good. But I'd say we just reroll. We can reroll this artifact, by the way, for free. And, ooh, the bacon. Restores all health when falling below 75% max health. Grants plus 10% to our resistances. Yes, I would say we take this one. Because it has another great effect. Gain permanent weight on use. And weight in this game. The weight of your dwarves is very important. Because this determines how you can push the enemy back, or how the enemy can push you back with their attacks. And in the end, how easy it is for you to intercept their backliners as well. Okay. Alright, now we are in this dwarven screen here, as you can see, in the main hall. Right now there's not much going on. We have here 2 dwarves with just basic equipment, right? Actually, we don't even need these recruit helmets because they grant actually no stat. They are completely useless. You can't even sell them because they're worth 0. The only thing you can do is, if you go to the blacksmith, you can forge them into material. There we go. We got 1 mithril. And with this mithril, we can later craft other weapons and equipment and stuff. Okay. By the way, if you firstly start this game, it might not look like this. Because you have to unlock some of these screens by just playing a little bit. But you will get this if you just start the game and play a few rounds, then you will also have the screen here. As I do. Okay. Now, coming to what I said earlier. Why did we get an artifact? Yes. Yes, we have a skill tree. And that's the part why this game is roguelite. Because you always, even if you die, if your clan completely dies, or last time, for example, I retired, so we can start a new run here. Even if that happens, you keep all these buffs. And I have one single rune here somewhere. Where is it? Magic resistance? Here, there, Ascension. Start with a free choice of an artifact. Choice of available artifacts increase with rune slot level. Okay. So these runes are very critical for your run. They define your strategy. Trust me, they are super good. We will go into this later in detail when we want to build our strategy. And by the way, you can also unlock special classes with this tree. If you're familiar with this game, you already know this, of course. But these professions you have to unlock. For example, I have the Beastmaster, the Paladin, and the War Priest unlocked. And there's still 3 more, the Cannoneer, the Warlock, and the Reaper that I have to go for. Alright, everything else here you can upgrade are just base stats. For example, the gold you get, the XP you get, and then base stats. Stamina, or in this case, HP, stamina is HP, wisdom, strength, and so on. Okay, I think it's self-explaining. Oh, I just saw I have 200 gems left, so we can actually start to upgrade some stuff here. You can upgrade everything. Yes. You can upgrade these certain trees, but you can also upgrade your runes. So this is where it becomes crazy. The question is, what do I take here? Or do I want to have a new rune? Because you can also unlock new runes. Okay, I have fire resistance over here. I think I already saw this here, yes. Let's see, maybe we have a good rune here. Already unlocked. You have some runes always unlocked by default. Intelligence buff. Oh my goodness. Life steal against bleeding targets. Like a vampire. Self heal increases but receives less heal from allies. I think this is good, but this rune costs 600 gems. I'll just keep it for now. Okay. So before we start with the first fight, we go into the recruitment tab and we can immediately see that all these dwarves are complete garbage. By the way, everything that's marked red here, as you can see, is a stat that's lower than the normal average stat. And green stats mean that you have above average stats. So these dwarves are completely useless for me right now, I think. But I can take, actually, already some of this stuff here. Nice. This hammer is good. I like it. Yeah, this hammer comes in with a passive ability, passive retribution here. 20% chance to parry a melee attack. Parry means you block the attack and also like mirror back the damage to the enemy. And this strike is just a common melee combat strike. So we do some damage. Okay. Which scales with strength and the weapon damage itself. Same goes also for the spear. We cannot sell it, so I will just forge it into mithril. Anything else we should discuss? Oh yeah, of course. In the strategy hall, you can adjust battle behavior, and those are extremely important also for your lineup. Okay, so I want to go for the phalanx, I think. The speed of each dwarf is capped by the dwarf in front of him. You will see what this means once we go into the battle. And then we also have some certain strategies here. In order to unlock them, you have to have different certain dwarves in your clan. For example, if we go for Crusade, we only have allowed to play knights, priests, paladins, and war priests. Okay, this is interesting. By the way, you also have to find these special tactics here. You cannot just go into the game and see them as they are here. You have to unlock them. And I've already made 2 of my quests here. There's one left. Win 0 out of 10 battles by utilizing the Order of Frost formation. Okay. For example, this formation I have not unlocked yet. Interesting. Alright, but before we go too deep in this, let's just start a game. Okay, so if you go to the battle tab, you find yourself confronted with this. You always have 3 choices. And later on down the road, we will also unlock several unique battlegrounds. So not only this wooden battleground here, but others as well. And they are important because they define what kinds of equipment you can find and also what kinds of secondary modifiers your equipment might have. Okay, let's start it. Why is it 4 times speed? Yeah, and that's the game. I don't have to do anything, so it's more about the tactics in this game. But the tactics, there's so much to micromanage. Oh my goodness, I'm so addicted to this. Bloop. One already down. By the way, I really like the music of this game. I just asked the developer about it, and he said that it should not be a problem to showcase this on YouTube. Oh, we've got already our first loot, the Knight Shoulders. And some gold, of course. That's great, I can equip them to my dwarves here. As you can see, they increase a bunch of stats. For example, weight, which I like. Okay. This one's really bad. This one's really bad. This one is okay, but I'd love to have someone with more stamina. Because he will die very quickly with only 15 stamina. Anything good here? Oh, the golden shield. Yes, we can equip this golden shield to our knight over here. So he can have this hammer and the shield itself. By the way, the job class is defined by their attacking equipment. For example, this hammer. So because this dwarf is holding a hammer, it's supposed to be a knight. And that means when this knight levels up, he scales with stamina. So you do not increase all your base attributes when you level up. You only increase the base attribute that is stated over here. In this case, stamina. You can also upgrade your base attributes when leveling up with certain items. Those artifacts here, for example. But unfortunately, as you can see, we don't have any of these right now. Okay, do we want to make anything else? No, wrong tab. More in the shop? I would love to get another dwarf to have a healer, because healers, especially in the beginning, are super powerful. Okay, right now we don't really need a healer, it's fine. This basic stuff, I will also speed this up by 2. Just to skip this phase a little bit. Oh, we've got a battle axe. That's great. This battle axe, for example, is part of the set of the warrior. So right now, because he's holding a spear, this dwarf is supposed to be a knight, right? And if we equip this battle axe to him, now he's a warrior. Yes. Nice. All right. Do I want to leave you as a warrior? Actually, why not? Okay, woo! Jackpot. Wisdom, intelligence, stamina. Everything's good. Okay. You. I need you. Strength is okay-ish, so I would say this is a good mage. I think I will go with this guy for either as a mage. Mage scales with intelligence. Or as a healer, because healers, they scale with wisdom. And so I will try that. Speed, also very good. Dexterity 12. Dexterity determines how fast your dwarf can attack. Ooh, we already have a wizard stuff in the shop. And another battle axe, of course. I'm gonna take this. We can upgrade the rarity of our axes, for example, or every item by forging it in our forge. If we have 3 of them. So I'm waiting for another battle axe. Oh, by the way, it's also very crucial to upgrade your shop. So I think I will go for the shop. No. First the dwarf, then shop upgrade, and then we see what comes next. Okay. Let's see how this battle axe goes. Bloop. By the way, this battle axe has a unique skill, execution. And it executes every orc under 25% when you have your ultimate ability active. Yeah, ultimate execute. By the way, if I'm explaining either too much or too less, just let me know in the comments. I'm not sure this time. I want to explain so many things here. Alright, it's way too expensive, this dwarf. I have to wait one more round. Okay. Yeah, let's go in here. Boop. Ah, he was too high health there. Oh, they're executed. Nice. Great thing about execution is if you manage to execution a dwarf, not a dwarf, an orc with this ability, you immediately get your ability back. It's crazy. It's time to recruit you. Yes, and I've already, haha, I'm smart, I already bought this wizard stuff. Fuck. Now I have a mage. I still need a healer, definitely. Let's go for this. Also, I'm not too sure which tactic we want to have later. Ragtag is very nice. Have all 7 base professions in your clan. Base professions are the professions that you have from the start, without the professions that you can unlock inside this circle. So these 6 professions in here, those are advanced professions and not the base professions. I think, wait, let me think about it. What are the base professions? Mage, of course. Warrior, knight. Then we have the healer. We have the supporter. We have the thief. And we have the archer, I think. That's 7, yes. So those are the 7 base professions to unlock this skill. Bloop, 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 bloop. Executed, executed, executed. Slash. Yeah, would be nice to get another dwarf, but actually I want to upgrade our shop. Okay, let's just go in immediately again. Oh, you can see? Yes, yes, yes. We found another battle site here. Can drop a divine crown, which is good for a healer. Okay, let's go in here. Whee! By the way, if the weapons of our dwarves shine blue, I think it's a big thing, but then our ultimate is ready. Just so you know. Red Steer's shoulders. What can I do with you? I think you're very good. Stamina, strength, and speed. And a lot of weight. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for our warrior. Our warrior, of course, gates with the strength. You see this here? Ultimate deals weapon damage plus strength times 1.5. So we definitely want to pack as much strength as we can on our dwarf here. Oh, this one's actually not too bad. It's very light-weighted, but that means if you put him in the backline and he gets attacked by a close combat melee combatant, he will also jump back very, very hardly, right? And that's what you want with backliners. They don't want to stay up front. So for a backliner, that's actually good to have you weight only. And the base stats are rather meh, but okay. Wait, I will... Okay, give me your equipment. I will store him for now in the tavern. So you can store your characters here. Yes. And later on I will skill him as... I think, yeah... 3 wisdom, probably as a healer. Just as a healer. Okay, back to the woods. Grants us the most gold. Right now I'm just looking for gold to upgrade our shop. Victory! Oh, knight shoulders. Knight shoulders. Okay, I don't need them, so I just sell you. That means... 2 intelligence. But the rest is rather meh. Okay, that means we are now able to upgrade our shop next year. Oh, a hammer. Just a base hammer. By the way, now we have also probabilities to roll loot of way higher rarity. For example, good or rare. That's great. That is great. Okay, give me more. Just more. Oh, okay. This orc here with this stuff, that's a healer. That's annoying for us. But I think our executioner is powerful enough, yeah, to just go through there. Divine shoulders! Divine shoulders, also perfect for healer. Okay, I need a healing stuff. I'm gonna reroll a little bit. Perfect divine stuff. Yes! It's time for you! Come into our lineup. Okay, divine shoulders. Oh, by the way, I will mark this dwarf that he has good stats. Because later on we will completely get rid of all these base orcs. Orcs, why am I saying orcs? Dwarves, my goodness, it's not an orc. That's what we're supposed to fight. Oh, the wizard hat. That's actually good for our wizard, right? Completely covers his whole head. He cannot see anything. That's ridiculous. It's also the same with most shields. There are way larger shields in this game, and they completely cover your dwarf. You only see this shield. Oh, you can already see we're getting pushed back here quite a bit. Yeah, easy. Easy, no problem for us. Ooh. Bounty extremely high, but 9 enemies. By the way, for each enemy you get 1 XP. That's why I immediately know that we have 9 enemies here. I love the music. It's so good. Okay, what else do we need for ragtag? We need an archer. We need a supporter. And what's the last thing that's missing here? A thief, exactly. Thief is missing. Should I take this one? No, they are all so bad. Okay, let's just go in. Let's just go in. I'm gonna try it. Ooh, the Bow of Wrath. Yeah, that's something I'm aiming for, definitely. This one's very good. Alright, let's go in. I know. The fights right now are not that crazy. We'll see later when we reach like round 100 or even further. Oh, by the way, we've got 10 gems in this fight. That's great. But I need 600. Another dragon bacon. Oh, this ink is very good. When an ally falls below 50% health, grants more movement and increases healing for 5 seconds. And this item is one of these items that grants stats on level up. For example, this item grants +1 wisdom on level up. Great thing for healers, definitely. So usually your priest only gets +1 wisdom, right, per level up. Now we will get double the amount. And of course, that's crazy. We've got another shield. No, do I really want that? I don't know. Come on, give me another good dwarf, not this. Not this. Okay. Alright, it's time to level up our shop. Now we even have the probability to roll for epic items. It's only 0.5%, but at least. Ooh, the Bow of Wrath. I want to have this. Give it to me. And then we go back in. 8 XP, 700 bounty. Let's go. Oh. By the way, I have so many things to do right now. I am currently working on another Osmotier mega ship, which is extremely huge. It's so large, and I already had to start basically from scrap with this because I made some dumb things there. And I'm also working, of course, on Oxygen Not Included, my all-time project here. And tomorrow I want to make a special episode about War Robots Frontiers, because War Robots Frontiers will release today. And I actually wanted to make a video about this today already, but it's going to release late for me. Late in the evening, and I think I'm not able to record there anymore. So I have to shift this for tomorrow, by the way. This hammer grants fire resist, and dexterity, which is not what we want, but it's blue. I'm gonna take it for now. Alright. So because as you can see, the base stats are so much better than our just white base hammer. Everything's getting better here. Alright. Even though these secondary stats, fire resistance and dexterity, that's not what I want for this build. For a knight, you don't want to have dexterity and fire resistance. You want to have physical resistance, because most close combat enemies are do physical damage. You want to have more weight. You can also reroll for weight, which is always great for your close lineup, just to push the enemy better backwards. And you want to have maybe stamina for your tankiness or strength for more damage. But especially weight, and in this case for your knight, stamina are very, very good, and you don't care about dexterity or fire resistance. Okay, so we might want to re-roll that later, but I really think we don't even want to keep this hammer, so I'm just staying with this hammer for now. I don't want to spend resources to just, you know, re-roll here and smith anything. 9 enemies. Here. By the way, this is the really perfect biome for your tanks, because you have obtainable modifiers in the mountain pass. Stamina, weight, physical resistance. Exactly what you want with a knight. Let's go in here. By the way, did I already told you that? Each time we level up our shop, also our item pool becomes bigger. Don't know if you paid attention. Or execution. Large executions going on here. Okay, yeah, we need more dwarves. That's the problem here. They're pushing us too far away. And we got 2 helmets, which is great, because I have a shortage on helmets. This is good. Okay, this grants a lot of weight, strength, stamina, speed. Let's go for it. This helmet is more overall good. It grants like every base stat, so I would say I'm giving this to my healer. Okay, yeah, I think it's good. Alright. Do I want to have another dwarf? Yes, I want to. Strength 1. But the rest is okay. So I think I will go for this one as an archer. Because archers, they only, or most times, they only scale with dexterity. So I don't care about strength here. I don't need your strength, I only need your dexterity. And as I said, we will cycle out every base dwarf that's not good anyways later. Oh, by the way, what I can look here. Yeah, we get every round that we win will grant us a little bit of beer, and we can spend beer to level up our dwarves. But I think I don't want to level them up yet. I want to have more of these of these artifacts granting us some stats first before I start to level up. Because when we level up dwarves with gear, these multipliers are also applied to our dwarf. So I don't want to waste beer and level, just casually leveling up without any artifacts. Alright, let's go back in. By the way, what are the obtainable items here? Oh, the Banner of War. This is good. We still need a supporter. Restores 4% of the maximum health to close allies. Yes. Increases speed and attack speed of all allies by 25% for 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, let's go for this. You can already see this archer here with this rain of arrows. Nice. We got another divine staff, which I will just keep here. And then a good steel helmet with more weight. That's perfect. Give it to me. You can get this helmet. Nice. Good helmet for our frontliners here. Alright, no good characters today. Oh, copper shoulders. 11% physical resistance. This grants a lot of dexterity. And also some speed. I think I will get this and grant these shoulders. My archer, yes. Just casually doubled his his dexterity, nice. Alright, can we level up our shop? No, we can't. This unlocks very interesting things, by the way, for example, the Warhammer. But we need some money first. I think we should reroll this because, yep, we have some... we can increase our bounty with this. I think it was worth it. Yeah, sometimes if you don't have good bounties, just reroll. Ooh, a dagger. We still need a thief, so I'm gonna keep this one in my inventory here. Inventory. Ooh, dexterity 6, strength 3, weight 90. That's actually not too bad for thief. Let's go. Oh. Okay, this one's superior. It's actually a little bit wasted to keep you as a supporter. I think I'm gonna get this dwarf. By the way, these stats that you see here, those are the dwarven base stats, no matter what kinds of equipment he has. So you don't have to worry, even if this dwarf has a shield here right now. Those are his just base stats without his shield. So this is a very good dwarf. Okay, you. Yeah, you can already see the difference between those two here. I want to go as a thief with you, and I want to make you a supporter. Dorlim. Oh, by the way, we can forge the shield. Now you can finally see the forge in work. Yeah, let's go. Bing, bing, bing. Now we've got a random trait that you can obtain from the mountain pass. In this case, you can either get stamina, weight, or physical resistance, and we got weight. It's not a high roll, it's a mid roll. You can have between 30 and 40 weight, I think. By the way, just to show you this, I also want to upgrade this. If you upgrade your shield with Mithril, you can choose between 3 stats, and you can even re-roll these stats. So for now, as you can see, we have stamina here, which is very good. Yeah, you can see these indicators here, right? These two are light blue here, down here, 30 weight and 4 stamina. And this indicates that this is not a high roll. Your high roll is always displayed like this one down here with the darker blue, I would say. So 5 stamina is already the most we can get out of this right now. Even if you re-roll forever, you won't get more stamina. Okay. This is definitely an improvement, especially the weight. See the weight? 163. Great. Just great. I also want to... Since I want to get rid of this shield later, it was probably... Well, maybe not. It's part of the golden set. Here. Golden shield will transform into golden aegis. Maybe I'm gonna make this set as a knight set. Why not? Actually, that's a good idea. Okay, the question is, what am I going to do with you? For now, another healer. The reason behind this is I want to make him a supporter. And supporters also scale with wisdom. That's the reason behind this. So if I give him this stuff here, he can already start to scale with wisdom. And later when I find this supporting banner, then I can also... Okay, there's no support banner here. In theory, we already can find this banner of support here, this banner of war. In the shop, but yeah, okay. That's something for later. Ooh, 980! That's what I want. So yeah, I can already prepare this dwarf here. This completely naked dwarf with only with only one knife. Just like a common brutal thug. Oh boy. Okay, Warblade epic. Oh my goodness. And then Banner of War. This is also a warrior weapon, so I think I will cycle out this bad legs. The base stats are so much better. You see how heavy this warblade is. Weight 665 plus 35 from the secondary traits here. This dwarf weighs 900 already. That's crazy. Okay, now supporting banner. You. What's your supporting banner? The first thing you notice with its base attack, it also restores health of close allies. So this is good to heal your backline. Why do I have my thief in the backline here? Okay, go more up front. What's your speed? 14, 14, 14, 14, 21, 21. Oh. Okay, the reason why I made that is because I have phalanx activated, and that means if I put my my slowest dwarf in the front, each dwarf will automatically adjust its speed to this dwarven speed here up front. So each dwarf is now only 14 fast. But that also means that my whole setup will just stay together and fight together without just, you know, running one by one into the enemy. I was still here with the Inspire. Increases attack speed and attack speed of allies by 25% for 5 seconds, which is good. Which is just overall good, you know? Okay, let's stay with this. Do I want to keep the battle axes? I'm not sure. Maybe yeah, maybe no. What about this knight helmet? Physical resistance. That ain't too bad, but actually I want to upgrade my shop. Ooh. Better banner. But actually I don't care too much here. Okay, let's just fight. Let's just fight it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hui! Oh! Okay, let's go to 1x speed. Oh, our archer is already shooting pretty fast. We can already see on the stats here that especially our mage and who's Numrom, probably our warrior. Those are our damage dealers here right now. Divine Crown, very good for our healer. Because I believe that activates his set. Yes. We have now completed the set of this healer, the divine set. This grants us another bonus, 50% chance to remove an arrow on heal. Yeah, the thing with arrows is, you can have this by the way, if enemy archers hit your dwarves, the arrow does not disappear or something. The arrow still sticks in the dwarven head, and this results in slower speed. So your dwarves just move slower. I think this can stack up to 4, 5 or 6, I'm not sure. A few times, it can stack up a few times and can decrease your speed insanely. So you can just do not keep up with the rest of your formation anymore. That's why you want to remove arrows. Good fire stuff. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Has a little bit better base stats. Do I want to sell you? I think I want to sell you. And I want to disassemble you, yes. So if you just put in one single weapon that's above normal rarity, you can disassemble them for me 3. Then I'm gonna sell you. Okay. Strength 1. By the way, do I have... Yeah, I have this formation already unlocked here. Have all 7 base professions in your clan. Increases main attributes of all clan members by 15. Nice. Now's the question, what do we do with the rest? What can we do with the rest of this lineup? 1, 2. In theory, we could activate this as well. Have at least 5 staff users in your clan. All staff users have a 30% chance to reactivate their ultimate after use. But I think that's not the way to go. I think it's better to go for paladins or for advanced professions instead, in general. Maybe 1 paladin, 1 war priest, and then 1 beastmaster, just to try it out. I've never ever seen the beastmaster, by the way. I've never tried it. So, okay. But yeah, that's future music. We still have to do a lot to get there. Okay, speed it up a little bit. Whee! Wow. He was pushed backwards out of the screen. That's because my warrior dwarf is so heavy. It weighs 900, you can just push them backwards. No problem. Whee! And he's gone again. Okay, let's speed this up. Alright, no loot acquired. What? Shame on you. Ah, still no good dwarf here. No good, no good. Oh. With stamina and physical resistance, that's not too bad. Let's go for the stamina here. Stamina shoulders. Right, give this one to you and this one to you. By the way, the thief, by leveling up, scales with dexterity, but the damage he does scales with strength. Later on, there are also other weapons for the thief that you can unlock. Wait, I can actually already show you. Those. They are very good. And they scale with dexterity. At least the ultimate of this weapon does. Oh, by the way, yeah. A thief always can have a main hand dagger and an offhand dagger. So that's why you have 2 of these. And I think I want to go for this. I like this Thundering Shuriken, but I have to forge this with very specific items, and especially the Staff of Thunder and the White Death. They are hard to obtain, so let's see if we can manage that. But yeah, I want to go for this set later. For now, I will just re-roll a little bit. Aha, 800, that sounds way better. Ah, not so fast. Oh, they have some execution things here. Yeah, these guys with these 200 heavy blades, this one here, they are the equivalent of our executioner warrior axes. I think they even have the same ability there. Oh, we got as loot, by the way, we got rare mithril. That's very good. Extremely good, especially for a start. Okay. Wisdom 2, no. Intelligence 10. Actually, that's not too bad for our mage. You have knight shoulders, okay. Let's get this one for our mage here. Less damage and strength and weight and stamina, but way more intelligence and way more wisdom. Alright. And you don't have shoulders, so you can, yeah, you just get these knight shoulders here. Alright, oh, 1000 bounty, by the way. What's the next price here? 3.5k. I want to rush this shop here a little bit, just to upgrade higher tier items. So we can start to, yeah, to form our lineup a little bit better. We are right now so slow because of this phalanx formation. Yeah, the thief really needs something there. He really needs something there. We can already see that some arrows are sticking inside the head of this orc here. He's also getting this arrow debuff, which will slow him down. And that's good, because that means he's more likely to get pushed back. Yes. When we charge. Oh, epic me 3. Oh my goodness. Okay. +4 dexterity knight shoulders. Aha. And just go for you. And then we have some copper shoulders. Copper shoulders are not too bad, I think, for you. But you already have better shoulders. You have blue copper shoulders. Okay, I see. And maybe for you. More dexterity, less strength, less stamina. But yeah, I think it's okay. We can sell the rest. It's just barely enough. Barely to buy a new shop. Nice. Nice. With the next shop upgrade, we will get the probability to get legendary items, by the way. That's crazy. Okay, I think this is our last round here for today. Let's see, what do we want to have? I want to have this explosive quiver, I think. The explosive quiver in combination with the bow of wrath, trust me, is just borderline insane damage output. I'm gonna go for this. And then I will re-roll for the quiver. And then I will make one more round, despite what I said before, and show you this explosive quiver. By the way, we have our first... Is it our first elite? Anyways, this guy with the... Here, with this long sword. Here. Shining blue, that's the elite orc here. Ah, there, blue me3, I saw it. Yes, nice. You can always, if you look closely on the ground, you can always see what the enemy drops for you as a loot. It's really nice. Oops, okay, this will just take forever. If we keep up the pace. Yeah, finally. We also found a knight helmet with crit chance, interesting. Alright, so yeah, you can have the knight helmet. This even increases your weight further. Weight 1132. Insane. Yeah, I think... Oh yeah, I can give you this hat. You don't have any. And we are granted a free artifact. Okay. Now's the question, what do we take? Chance to poison on attack. Apply an additional stack of poison on single target ultimate. Gain, that's the interesting thing here. Gain +1 dexterity on level up. So this is very good for either our archer or it's good for our thief, because both scale with dexterity. But I think in this case I will go with the rare... Oh, and the rare explosive quiver. Oh my goodness. But fire resistance is definitely not what I want. Okay, wait, I will sell these, and now I will show you a small trick here. If you have an item of crazy rarity, but you don't like its stats, you can always just you know, dismantle it for materials, and afterwards you can start to upgrade it again. Bloop. And now I can choose, yeah, just the stats that I want. In this case, I want to have crit chance. So in this area, if you reroll in this area, you can either get dexterity, crit chance, or fire resistance. So we were very unlucky that our explosive quiver only spawned with fire resistance as a secondary trait. Oh, this, by the way, is a shoulder piece. It's not a secondary weapon, unfortunately. I would love to, but it's not. We have our copper shoulder for you. Anyone without shoulders here? No. Anyone without shoulders? Sounds hilarious. Okay. And now I'm going to show you the might of the explosive quiver. We only have 44 dexterity, so that's not too much. Oh. Aha, aha. This is our first rare enemy. Named enemy here. They are very important to fight because rare enemy can drop weapons and equipment parts that you can find nowhere else. You cannot buy them, you cannot forge them, you can only find them by defeating those enemies. For example, this enemy is an archer, so he will probably drop us a certain bow. In this case, I think it's gonna drop us a moonlight bow. And the moonlight bow is obtainable in this region, so it's not a unique item. But sometimes you have enemies who drop unique items that you cannot obtain anywhere else. Okay. What's you see this damage here? and trust me, it's nothing. Wait for later. I'll tell you, you will see 50,000 damage there. Not 1,000, 50,000 after a round. With this specific bow and this quiver. Mark my words. Okay. If we survive that long, of course. If we don't survive that long, obviously. Ow! Oh, he has his ultimate ready. What's... Yeah, it just takes forever. Oh yeah, by the way, orcs can also have artifacts. That was a certain artifact here. Staggering bow, yeah. It actually spawned with very good traits, dexterity and crit chance. But I don't want to have this bow at all. Because this does not work with the explosive quiver. I mean, the explosive quiver still works with this, in theory, but it's by far less effective. Okay. So yeah, let me know what you think about this game in the comments. Do you like this? Do you want to see more of this? I would be super happy if you want to see more of this, because I really, I'm addicted. I love this game because you have such great opportunities to micromanage everything, to optimize your builds, to discover new stuff. For example, there are still so many lineups here that I have not discovered yet. For example, as you can see in this strategy here, win 0 out of 10 battles by utilizing the Order of Frost Formation. I have not found a Frost Formation yet, so it seems you have to have 80% of the dwarves have to have the chance to freeze enemies, right? In order to unlock this here. And see, there are so many formations I haven't unlocked. Same goes here for the circle. I haven't unlocked 3 of these ultimate super advanced professions. And so on and so forth. So, yeah, please let me know what you think about this in the comments. And I see you next time then. Bye-bye.